Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Cinema Subway. It's your boy Los, with my usual gang, Akash and Gabby. How you guys doing?
Yo, what's going on? Nothing much. I'm preparing for the nuclear fallout that we're expecting soon. What about you
Yeah,
guys?
Gabby.
Yep. Yep. Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah. Please pardon our technical issues. We're still trying to work through this. We all get together from different points in New York, and we're trying to figure out if it's our Wi-Fi. But we don't want us. We don't want that to let us stop us from getting together and talking on the topics that you guys want to hear about. So, we've been discussing together. We love talking about movies, TV shows, entertainment. Um, I don't want to kind of bring the topic or the subject up, but you can't help it. It's something that everybody's talking about. It's the conflict that is happening overseas, right? I don't know what your stance on it is, but I know for many of us, like myself included, my algorithm on my social media has been taken over by pretty much all of that. So that's all I've been. It drowns out anything. It drowns out TVs, movies, trailers, anything going on in Hollywood. I'm not really paying attention to it because it's front and center right now is the conflict that's going on. So it wears heavy. We can't be upbeat all the time. I've talked to Akash, I've talked to Gabby about this. It's something I feel like we can bring up and kind of discuss. And like Akash said, I hate to talk about the fact that there's a possibility that nuclear potential of that happening is a real thing that we're dealing in 2026. So the question I want to bring to you guys is, what's your doomsday prep kit? What are you taking with you in your bunker or your basement or in like let's we all need food, we all need water and all the basics, but what's that one thing you need to get through the nuclear radiation? What's your item? What's the one thing you need? I mean, you're probably not gonna have power, right? So you can't have your phone. You can't watch movies. You know. Is it like a board game that you need? Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, go. Okay, Akash, what do you got, Akash?
Look, man, we gotta go back to the Stone Age with this one, right? Get a couple hot, like a little hot pockets in there, some Twinkies. Get a nice magazine or whatever, some tissues and some lotion, and we'll call it a day. Got nothing much to do during this apocalypse, so might as
Yes,
well spend it
Daddy.
well. You know,
Nice. So Akash is choking his chicken
Yes, Daddy.
while nuclear winter is happening.
and you know what? I don't think I can imagine myself doing anything more. What do you want me go out there hunting for food? I'm not an apex predator, bro. I'm not an alpha. I wouldn't even last 10 minutes out there. No, I'm gonna stay home and do what I gotta do.
How about you,
Yes,
Gabby?
Daddy.
Yeah, I think it was in 2020 where I actually did have a kit. I had everything in my car. It was like a safety blanket, that straw for the fresh water. I had like an atlas. I had a lot of things for 2020
Oh,
because
shit.
2020 I thought everything was gonna end. But now I don't care. I hope it happens.
Oh shit. So Gabby low key
Now
was like a
I
Gabby was a like a little
what
low
do I
key
have?
doomsday
What am
prepper.
I gonna have? Yeah, what am I gonna have? Like cans that are like I'm not gonna survive the initial blast. So what am I actually planning for?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's like, "Just get it over with."
yeah, I've come
And I'm
across.
with the Akash. I'm not gonna go and hunt. Like I'm gonna go hunt. Like I'm never gonna do that. I don't want to do that. So just take me out. This happens in every apocalyptic movie. If I ever watch it with anybody, I'm like, just kill me. I'm just gonna. It happened in what was it? The Road. The mom just
Yeah.
like walks off into the woods. That would be me. I'd be like, all right, I can't do this. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I
for me.
mean, I've been watching, like these doomsday prepper videos that just happen to pop up. I'm not looking for it, but they're just in my feed. Yo, shout out to you doomsday preppers. You're living in that state of paranoia has prepared you for this moment, Good on you for having, all that food and water and guns. I'm sure I'm sure they're like wishing for this to happen because they've been waiting for this to happen. Also, uh, uh Oppenheimer, you're a dick for creating this. All right, because of you, asshole, we're gonna deal with this shit in 2026. Creating fucking bombs that can annihilate and make people disappear. So, uh, yeah, big. You know what? I'm because of that. I refuse to watch Oppenheimer. I'm still not gonna watch that movie.
Stop the cap. You weren't watching any movies anyways.
That's true. I wasn't watching that either.
This man is talking like he watches all the new movies that comes out. Tell me when's the last time you've seen Nosferatu after
Yo,
spending
it's
months
it's on
writing
it's on
that
my
movie
list.
come
It's
out.
on my list, guys. I have I
It's
have
on your
this
list.
list.
Yeah, it's on your list. It's on your list.
The
Yeah,
never-ending
Shogun was
list.
on your list too.
It's
Never-ending
on my
list.
list, man. I got
Shogun
shit
was on
from
your
like
list too. That
2021
movie,
still on that list.
that show 3 years old. It's on your list. Okay, okay. This guy is never getting around to it. Man, you know what? Let those nukes hit us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's important that we make light of this situation because it is like a heavy subject, right? I mean, I hope it never gets to that. I think this is, I mean, like I said, I hope it just doesn't get to that. I'm praying that it doesn't. But yeah, but I'm with you, man. I hope the blast takes me out. The initial blast just takes me out. I want to be left like I want to be left like a shadow on the ground watching Nosferatu.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We don't think you're gonna watch it even after, all right? There's no hope for you there.
That's crazy.
Yo,
A
man.
shadow on the ground. That's fucked
I
up.
think this nuke would be the best thing for Carlos, to be honest. This dude, he says every week, yo, I'm gonna watch this movie, I'm gonna watch this movie. And I ask him, and he's like, yo, no, man, I didn't watch shit this week. I had to watch the kid and the dog.
Yo, because I've been busy doomsday prepping, man.
Yeah, okay. By doomsday prepping, he means prepping his own pee to drink. That's what he's been watching.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean,
So
like I said,
that's your go-to then? That's your go-to, the water filtration? You're gonna just drink your own pee?
who's drinking their pee?
Yo, I think you got
You
some
just
spot in your
keep
feet there,
drinking
bro.
your pee?
I'm never drinking my pee.
Yeah, okay. You say
I
that
mean,
now, and then the time comes.
once you run out of water, yeah, once you run out of water, you'll drink anything.
Oh yeah. I'm
You're the
I'm
same
not
type of
opposed to.
person to say, "I'm not gonna eat my fellow peer," and you're both stuck in the middle of the woods. You're both getting hungry, and you're looking at somebody's leg like a zesty piece of meat.
Oh man,
Let's see how
like
long you last with that.
like that movie Alive, right?
Yeah, let's see how long you last with that.
Oh
Start eating
man.
each other.
Well, they were eating slices of butt cheeks to survive. So
Yeah, you're saying you
Is
wouldn't?
that the actual report? They ate butt cheeks?
yeah, that's what they did. And those guys that got those soccer team that got stranded in the Andes. I think it was the Andes.
You're saying you're not gonna, you wouldn't if it comes down to it?
If I
Fry it a
have
little
to,
bit, you know? Yeah,
it's if
exactly.
it's I'm gonna eat what I got. I mean, look, people eat ass
Say it
cheeks
with your
right
chest.
now.
Say it with your chest.
People eat ass cheeks right now, and they don't need it for survival. So
I mean, yeah, you are right, but
To some, it's a pastime. It's a delicacy. All right. This is just the bare essentials that we gotta face ourselves with. All right. You may be confronting with eating your own peers' ass cheeks.
yo,
We
you
have
know
to be
what?
ready
all
for
right. So, Los,
situations like that.
besides ass cheeks, what did you say was your go-to for you? Since are you actually prepping, or
No,
are you just worried about ass cheeks?
I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm actively prepping, but I am. I'm taking it with a little bit of seriousness, and just buying like dry canned food. That doesn't go bad. That goes through my house. It gets eaten, right? And I always have water. I mean, I don't know if you want to even live in a world like that. You know, 'Cause once one nuke goes off, they all go off, kind of thing. You know, it's one of those things where I think it's just a very sensitive time right now. I think everybody is kind of itchy. You know, but you should be prepared. You know, even like
Right.
for like people who live in like hurricane zones or like earthquake areas, you always got to have some type of bug out bag or some type of preparedness. I mean, you guys in
Yeah,
the
that's true.
city, I saw the impact of I saw this like impact nuclear that hits Manhattan. The radiation reaches like 30 miles. So that's 2/3 of Cinema Subway gone, guys. Rest in peace, Gabby and Akash. And oh, sorry, that's three. Molly Mall too. He's gone too. He's ouch. But don't
All right.
worry,
Well,
guys.
then
I feel like he has a
you'll have
secret
to figure out
bunker
how to.
more than anybody.
But don't worry. I'll still be coming on here live from my bunker for you guys. Okay.
Out the cap.
Yeah, I'm sure your
Yeah.
2 viewers will love that.
You
Who
mean
knows if the
our
viewers are there?
viewers?
They better not be.
Yeah,
They
you
might be outside of the glass.
well, I mean, if we're
You
dead,
never
it's
know.
not my viewers anymore, nor is it Gabby's
Oh
or
yeah.
Molly
Oh, that's
Mole's.
true. You because we are our own viewers.
Yeah, exactly. That's number 1, but number 2, can we go back to Gabby? Because I feel like her answer was a cop out.
How? How is it a cop out?
You said just to
Death is
let the blast
sweet
take me out.
release. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to
That's
worry
a cop
about
out.
prepping.
That's a cop out. That's a cop out. That didn't answer the
Well, I already
question.
had it. So for 2020, I had the Atlas to drive away to like kind of know where I was going, but also who knows if I had a car. So my plan is already flawed. Um, I do have like canned food and some water, but like enough for like what, a week, 2 weeks? And then if everything stops, like as soon as the chain supply stopped, like again, this happened in 2020. When everything stopped running, you realize how terrible the system is, how no one is prepared except for the billionaires who have been preparing since they became billionaires, and everyone else is fucked. So I'm gonna have my can of green beans. I'm gonna make it last 2 weeks and then die of starvation.
Prioritize the
My
toilet
plan.
paper.
That's that's
That is my
crazy that
plan.
that you would still be eating healthy and having green beans. Who gives a shit at that point? You gotta eat fat. You gotta eat like high
That's what I
high
have.
dense. You gotta have like high
Like
density
what?
nutrition. You like
What? I don't have
tuna,
anything canned.
canned tuna
Okay, I do have
protein.
canned tuna. All right, I
You
have
got
canned tuna, but I have string beans, corn,
fucking dog
chickpeas.
food. You
I don't
get a
like dog
can of
food.
Alpo and shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could. I don't have a
Have we
dog, so.
not? Have we not watched Walking Dead?
Mm, I gave up. Where'd you give
Oh,
up? That's actually
Yeah,
I had. I saw that it was you can tell a
I
lot
gave
about
up
a
after
person where
Negan
they
killed
stopped.
Glenn, as with
Yeah,
90% of people.
yeah, where you stopped Walking Dead tells you a lot about your character.
oh, damn! I watched the whole thing. I finished it.
Wow, you're a completionist.
Good on you,
I
man.
am. I can't. I cannot. Yeah. If I start something, I have to finish it. Even though a couple of those seasons stunk. But did you finish it,
So
Akash?
Akashi finished one.
No, I
You stopped when
after
Glenn died?
Negan killed Glenn, I didn't bother watching again. It got too
Damn.
repetitive for me, man. Every season felt the same to me. They kept finding new locations. They would hold out there. They would meet these new factions or whatever, rival crew or whatever, and then it became all the same for me. I couldn't stand it anymore. In fact took me out of the zombie genre for years, and then I watched Train to Busan, and that brought me back in.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of did the same route where it was zombie fatigue, but it was just so many seasons of Walking Dead. I stopped when it was the season after Negan killed Glenn, where like Negan was like trying to be good, or like it was what's his name? Rick's daughter liked what's his name, Negan, and I just couldn't get behind it because he murdered like the nicest guy on the show, like very brutally. So I was like, why are they being nice to him? They should have murdered him.
He had a
So
he had a
Yeah,
yeah
I'm glad I
he
saw
had
that.
a he had like an about face kind of thing. He became a good guy because he was a product of his environment at the time, kind of thing. Like yeah,
was he though?
I guess in a time like so yeah, so it brings it back in a time of like duress. Your character is really gonna be spotlighted. So you're either gonna be like a really good guy and you're not gonna let the world change you, or you're gonna have to change with the world because now the world's different and you have to be a way that you weren't before. You know what I'm saying? Like you might
So that
not.
means so basically what you're saying is if you saw Bin Laden saving a baby on the street, you would be like, "Oh, you know what? Let's forgive this guy. He's not that bad. He's got some humanity in
Well,
him."
well,
Is that what it is?
it depends how many episodes they gave him to explain his story change. If it's just a one
Yeah, yeah.
episode, a one shot, I'm gonna be like But if they gave him a whole season at like like you're like, oh shit, season 5, Osama is a good dude, like you know.
Yeah, he murdered tens of thousands of people, but you know what? He saved one baby, so maybe we can forgive him.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that I get that, I get that's why people couldn't get on the Negan train, But I like what they did with him. I thought they did kind of give him like a he kind of it was a retribution for him. So he did end up saving like what's his face, the guy's daughter. So I don't know, but that
And
that
you
shit
know
was built.
what my
That shit
take
was
is?
built. That was built over like 3 seasons. That's like 3 years.
I think the writers didn't have the balls to kill off Jeffrey Dean Morgan, so they made him a good guy.
Yeah, that could be too, man. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I thought he was to the writers, he was a good character, so they just like, how can we use him? And he was really popular at the time too.
yeah.
So just keep
I
him in there
mean,
somehow.
they wouldn't kill off Daryl anytime soon. So doesn't doesn't Daryl have his own spinoff?
I think so, yeah.
He does with
And yeah,
Carol.
and that's one of the another reason why I didn't want to continue because there were certain characters you just knew that they were gonna live, that these writers were not gonna kill off. Like Daryl was one of them for sure. Like I didn't think that they would kill him off, and it kind of like there's no tension in it.
Yeah, they
What's the
got
show with
two.
Daryl?
Yeah, it
Not
was
called
with
Carol and Daryl because
yeah Carol
they're
and
missing
Daryl or
out on
something
that.
like that. Yeah, it got to the point where there was like 5 or 6 spin-offs, and after that it was just like it's just trying to cash out on this on the franchise at that point. I don't know
Yeah.
anybody who even watched those shows.
Couldn't tell me.
I did
I
hear
mean, I
that.
know
No,
quite a few people watch Fear the Walking Dead, but I don't know anything beyond that.
so yeah, I heard that one was good actually. Fear of the Walking Dead was actually not a terrible spinoff, but at the time it came out, I was just so tired of zombies that I didn't. It wasn't even on my radar. I was like, enough. I can't. No more zombies. But Train to
Yeah,
Busan was great.
Love Train to Busan. Gets
yeah.
me
I'm
every time, especially with that ending.
Did they
Is it
had
on your
another
list,
one?
Carlos?
They had a no.
Peninsula?
I saw that movie. Was there a sequel to that?
What, Peninsula?
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, you know what? I have not watched it to this day. Does anyone recommend me watching it if you've seen it?
Uh,
Peninsula is Train to Busan.
Yeah,
Let's see. I didn't know they made a second one.
but also, I mean, while we're on the subject of Train to Busan, another Korean related, well, actually, two Korean related projects in the zombie genre got me highly interested. Kingdom, which I actually have to continue that, but from what I watched from Kingdom, that was fantastic. And then there was this other show called All of Us Are Dead, which was also really great.
was it like was it different enough, or did it offer a fresh take on the genre?
Well, I think Kingdom definitely was different enough. It was set in like I forgot which period of time it was set in, but it's a period piece that mixes the zombie genre very well. Absolutely thought it was great. I have to continue it. And then High School of sorry, I said High School of the Dead. It's an anime. All of Us Are Dead is a high school based K drama with zombies that I thought was a pretty fun one. I like that a lot. K cinema, K dramas in general does these things very well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Kingdom is set in 1601. So it's just a different period that I feel like I haven't seen zombies in
Oh
before.
God, that's
So it was
corny.
interesting. Kingdom is cool.
I like it. Just a different. This is zombies in 1600. Ah man, I'm over it. That's like that.
They
That's
have to get every period.
jeez. Like now we're gonna have like prehistoric zombies. We're gonna have zombies in the Civil War. Like jeez. I'm.
Bro, somebody get this guy's opinion out of here.
I feel
No
like
one. No one.
they had both of those things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If the
No one.
Iranians are listening, get his IP address and nuke his house right now.
No one needs to hear. No one needs to see zombie period pieces. All right.
And
That's
this is why we
ridiculous.
don't have any viewers.
Wait, what about zombies? Pride and Prejudice zombies. That's a period piece for zombies. That movie was horrible. You should watch it.
I did, and
I
it's
forgot
like I
about that
said,
movie.
there's no reason for it. I mean, like
Your face was just like, why would you even suggest that?
that's a terrible movie. It's like
Okay,
there's no reason
but
for it.
on the
It's
subject
called
of
Pride and
zombie
Prejudice and
movies,
Zombies. You should watch it.
on the subject of good zombie movies that also is clever with the genre, Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that was a great one. Yeah,
Yeah, that one was
Hysterical,
great.
absolutely hysterical.
Come on, Matt Smith's in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
who?
And Lena Headey. Matt Smith.
Max Smith? Who the hell is that?
That movie was horrible. Please don't watch it. I'm just kidding. Don't watch it.
Who the hell's Max Smith?
Matt Smith was what's
Matt
his name?
Smith.
Matt Smith. Who's Doctor Who? He was in
Doctor Who?
House of the Dragon. He was Damon. Damon in House of the Dragon?
And he was
No?
also in the best Marvel movie to come out ever, Morbius.
Oh,
Another
that
is
dude.
vampire zombie thing happening.
That dude.
I don't know what that
That's
was.
you know what? That's the only genre where I accept period pieces is the vampires. It's because it's been like that. You know, they you can have them throughout history, man. Zombies, I don't think zombies work. Zombies need to be like some type of like chemical spill or some type of medicine gone wrong, or you know. For vampires though, I don't. I could see like a Civil War vampire movie. I could see 1600 era peace vampires. You know.
So you don't think oh wait, um that's crazy. That's a trash take actually. I can't agree with that.
So
I would
you
I
think
would I would
a s-
rather I would rather watch a zombie movie set in a period piece. I would rather watch a zombie movie take place during Christopher Columbus discovering America. Give me that. Don't give me the same bullshit that we've been seeing for like the last couple of years with zombies taking over modern society. Let me see Christopher. I was gonna say Christopher Nolan. Actually, you know what? Let me see Christopher Nolan take on zombies. Yeah, why
here we
not?
go. Here we go. The Christopher Nolan dick writing has started.
You know what?
Everybody get
Yeah,
on the Christopher Nolan dick train.
let's see that. Let's see Christopher Nolan take on zombies. That's a hell of a movie.
And I bet you he'll do it in modern times.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
Yeah, I think I agree with Carlos. I'm done with I think zombies in general played out. I don't need them in every period, in every time. But doing it in a more modern time is also tired. I'm just tired of it. There's like nothing new about it, and you have to make it new for me to want to watch it. But a Christopher Nolan zombie movie, Akash, what would that be?
I feel like that would be set in a that would be a period movie for sure. and somehow this guy would like loop in like all sorts of like time mechanisms in there, wide IMAX camera shot scenes. You know what? Now I want to see this. I'm gonna go to work today and
I
I'm gonna
don't.
draft up an email to Christopher Nolan. Sir,
Yeah.
please make a
I
zombie
don't
movie.
want to see that.
Nope.
Does anybody remember the World War II zombie movie that came out a few years ago? Ah, shit, I forgot the name of it, but Wyatt Russell was in it, and it was
I
a
s-
pretty
I-
fun movie.
Yeah, I saw that one. Really gory.
Is that Overlord?
Yeah, yeah,
Overlord. That's
yes.
the one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Supposedly, that one started up as a Cloverfield concept that they wanted to work into that universe. Ask me why or how, I don't know, but eventually it kind of just became its own thing.
I would have been mad if it was somehow related to Cloverfield.
Whatever happened to that franchise? Weren't they were like doing several sequels and spin-offs, and then it kind of just died out. I mean, 10 Cloverfield Lane was really good, and I was kind of hoping they would continue off of that franchise because I absolutely love Cloverfield.
Who was that the guy behind it? What's his face?
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, he kind of fell off. He was being I remember him being talked about as like the next Spielberg, and I don't know, he had a couple good movies under his belt, but then like I don't know, he kind of fell off. Like I think he did that Star Wars, and I don't know, I think it wasn't that well received. I didn't like it that
Well,
much.
I don't blame him for Star Wars. I blame what's his name? What's this other guy name? He did the Knives Out series. His name's not coming to me right now.
Oh, that's oh, what's his name?
Is it
He sucks.
Ryan
Ryan
Johnson?
Walker. Oh, Ryan Johnson.
No,
That's
no.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I think he killed that Star Wars franchise with those last two movies.
I don't think it was him. It was Disney. Who had Star Wars? Who was in charge of Star Wars? Who even said that the next three movies, those last three movies should have been one director and that's it. For them to keep changing directors was stupid. But
I
J.J.
mean, I
Abrams
thought
fell
The
off
Force
because
Awakens
he
was solid.
what?
I thought The Force Awakens was solid.
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of the same story repeated, but it was still good.
Yeah, I liked
It was
it,
a
and I'm not a Star Wars fan by any stretch of the imagination.
it was a remix.
Yeah, it was a remix. But J.J. Abrams did Force Awakens. Then The Last Jedi was Ryan Johnson. And he like purposely made a movie that he wanted to split audiences, which I don't know why you would do that with a Star Wars movie. And then J.J. Abrams came back for the third one and had to bandage it all together. And I feel like you could tell.
Man.
The second and third one were pretty bad. Or eighth and ninth. They're terrible.
Well, you know what? I'm glad he shot the bed with the second Star Wars movies because he eventually left and gave us the Knives Out series, which I think is pretty great.
Yeah, I like Knives Out. That was a good series.
Yeah, those are better.
Yo, to changing topics because I don't want to talk about Star Wars. Uh Today is
Because it makes
yeah,
me
because
sad.
we tend to always talk about that franchise. It's been a letdown. It's not what it used to be. Let's move on.
It was
today
never
to,
great to begin with.
yeah, today is March 10th. You know what that means, right? Today is Mario Day.
Is it?
Oh,
It is.
Mario.
It's March 10th. MAR 10 spells out Mario.
I forgot.
So
I completely forgot about that. That's cool.
yeah, man. So I've been seeing a lot of advertising for the next Mario movie coming out April 1st, and
I haven't
they're
watched
already
anything.
yeah, they already the trailer was great. They're already pushing all the cool popcorn buckets and different things you can buy at the movie theaters, you know. Um yeah, I just want to say happy Mario Day to all my Nintendo fans out there, you know.
That's cute. And then the second one has Yoshi in it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that a Yoshi sound
Yes.
I
effect?
think I saw.
Well, we'll see how much people go to the theaters when we're looking at a nuclear fallout.
We got a few more weeks. Yeah, we might not even. It might happen before April 1st.
It just might. I think I just saw that Yoshi's being voiced by Donald Glover.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Childish Gambino. Is he gonna like
Actually,
talk, or is he just
yeah.
like Yoshi? Or whatever that sound effect was. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
what is that, Molly Mall?
It's Yoshi jumping.
Ah. Oh,
Oh, that's why he sticks his tongue out.
all right, guys. Let's see your best Yoshi impression. Stick your tongues out. What?
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh man.
Go ahead, Akash. Go ahead. Let's see your impression.
You got to subscribe to my OnlyFans for that.
Oh man,
That's premium shit right there, and you're not getting it for free.
damn.
Certainly not for 3 viewers.
How much we charging for that subscription?
About 10 a month.
That's
Listen, I
not
keep it
bad.
fair, all right? I understand we're in tough times, so my prices, I keep it on the low. I'm not out here
That's so
like
nice.
Mandani promising free stuff, but you know what? Gotta make a living.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
That's your impression, Gabby?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
Ba-dum.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, so yeah, again, I want to apologize for our technical little hiccups here. It does seem very obvious that we do have our little hiccups. So hopefully you guys made it this far.
Nope.
Wait, then stop lying. You guys, we're talking to ourselves at this point. This is just a group chat at this point.
This is
Nobody's
this is
talking.
this is a group therapy chat at
Yeah, I
this
was
point.
just gonna say,
Nobody's
this is therapy.
nobody's
This is
watching
actually
this.
very therapeutic. I don't care if anyone watches or not. I think it's necessary every week just talk about random shit.
Yeah,
And
I
the
know
ones
for a
that we
fact that
didn't.
if Molly Mall ever uploads this video, and that's a huge if, I'm gonna go back and I'll watch it and I'll comment on the YouTube. I'll even like it. I'll even share it on Instagram and stuff and TikTok. And I'll like it there myself. You know what? I'm all about self-love here. We should love ourselves.
amen to that.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge in therapy. You've come to a realization, Akash. You have to love yourself before you love others.
Yes, yes, yes.
Molly Mall, can we get an applause sound effect for that?
You know what? And I'll go as far as saying we don't need 10 million subscribers and to be monetized. Who needs that when we have appreciation for ourselves?
Yeah.
These sound effects are killing me.
I need the 10 million subscribers. I need validation.
Boo, this guy has
We
no love in himself. Boo.
we need to monetize this. I'm
Boo.
tired of working a 9 to
Boo.
5, guys.
Boo.
That
Who
is
wants
true.
to yeah, who wants to see my feet? Come on, guys. If you get to this part
That's
of the
exactly how you
video,
have to ask.
if you
That's
get to this
exactly how you
part
have
of
to
the
ask. Hey,
video, yeah, make sure
who wants to see
you
my
hit
feet?
make sure you hit that like button if you want to see my feet, and then I'll deliver in the next video. Okay, guys. The first one
Oh
is free.
no.
First one is free, and then I'll be charging like Akash.
All right. That's a good system, I think. First one's free and then
Yeah, that's like how the crack game starts. The first hit is free. They hook you, and then you're like, oh, can I get some of that crack? You know,
I beg your pardon.
you're like, it's gonna be like $30. Oh no, I gotta go steal now, and I need that crack. You know,
But the crack is feet pics. Okay, just to understand.
right. For people, for some people, it is. Yeah, it is. You know, you
Remember,
get it.
kids, crack is
You're
whack.
Gabby. You are picking up what I'm putting down. You know.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, yo,
What do
nobody's
you mean
trying
by
to
that?
pick up what you're putting down.
What do
Oh,
you mean by that?
No, definitely not. Yeah, pause.
and on that note, I think we should end. This episode has completely gone off the rails.
Yeah, I
very,
think Carlos
very,
needs to get a pedicure.
very on point with Cinema Subway, Akash. It is off the rails.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yes.
Jamal, where is it? Where's it? There it is. The drums.
Did you hit drums?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
True.
Akash said, yeah, we're gonna end this episode. We just, like I said, this is the thing. We just this happening current affairs, and we just needed to kind of discuss a little bit of it, and I hope that everybody got a couple of laughs from this, from a very serious situation that's happening in the world. So from me, just keep your heads up, and I guess the one message that we kind of gave is just like, love yourself, right? Just spread love, man. I think that's the answer. Yeah,
Yeah,
That
any
is
definitely.
any
a
final
In a crazy
heartwarming.
world.
It's a
any
heartwarming ending,
any final thoughts,
especially
Akash and
when,
Gabby? Yeah.
yeah, like I said, it's a very heartwarming ending, especially for an episode where we discussed filtrating pee and using old magazines and lotion and tissue paper.
Yeah,
So I think
it's a full
I
circle
love we
moment,
covered a lot here.
Yeah.
We covered a lot here. This is great. This works for me, actually.
From spreading cheeks to spreading love,
I beg
Yes.
your pardon.
That is. You know what? Hang that up. Quote that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's that should be your quote.
Yeah.
Spreading cheeks, spreading love.
Hey, Molly Mall, when
You put that on the hat.
yeah, Molly Mall, when you put a title on this video, that's the titles. From spreading cheeks to spreading love. Hopefully, it doesn't get
Yeah, that's a good
flagged.
one.
Somebody's new favorite quote was just born.
Yes. But yeah,
And
I'm
I'm
good.
not gonna lie, that somebody may or may not be me.
Uh, you guys have any closing
Yeah,
thoughts?
that's a good one. I think it should be don't spread hate, spread cheeks.
Don't spread hate, spread cheeks. With the
love it.
Yoshi,
I love it.
with
This
the
is
Yoshi
great.
tongue, with the
Yeah,
Yoshi
why not?
tongue? Okay.
Whatever, yeah. This we can also have a powwow about merchandising. We could put that on a hat, we could put it on a t-shirt. Don't spread hate, spread cheeks.
Yeah, so like I said, make sure you guys like, and if you got to this point in the video,
Nope.
make sure you comment and tell us what you think.
Nope.
Is there a merchandising opportunity here?
Nope.
Would you wear a shirt like that?
Nope.
Let us know in the comments. All right.
Nope.
Please subscribe, because
Nope.
Akash and Gabby are confident. I'm not. I need the validation. So
Oh,
please
crap.
subscribe to our channel so we can
Nope.
keep doing these therapy sessions for you guys.
Nope.
Yeah, because we all need
Thank
therapy.
you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Well, it's bye from me for now.
See you next time.
Later.
At our
Later.
group therapy session.
Get there the next time.